In hypersensitivities, also called hypersensitivity reaction or intolerance, it refers to the undesirable reaction produced by the normal immune system, including allergies and autoimmunity. These hypersensitivities usually refer to an overreaction of our immune system, and the reactions may be damaging and uncomfortable to a person. Okay, so during this hypersensitivities attack, uh, a person is actually fight off a threat which is harmless to the body. Okay, the threat is called allergen. Okay, allergen is any substance that cause the allergy. The examples like pollen, animal dander, can be dust, can be mites, okay, can be from spores, okay. So these people rarely die, but they just feel uncomfortable due to the reaction. Different types of hypersensitivities reaction distinguished by the time course and involvement of the antibodies or the T cells. There are two major forms of hypersensitivities. The first one is immediate hypersensitivity. So this reaction, okay, caused by the abnormal B lymphocyte, which is our antibodies, response to the allergen. Allergen is the antigen that recognized by the immune system, specifically antibodies, and it will trigger the reaction. Okay, so the reaction that occur, we call them as allergies reaction. So this reaction begin within second after contact with the allergen and lasts about half an hour. And the treatment, normally we will be given antihistamine drugs, hormone epinephrine, and also allergy shot. So this is the response of the allergic response. So whenever we are exposed to the allergen, in this case the pollen grain, okay, so the pollen grain, they have antigenic determinant, and antigenic determinant is the part of the antigen that is recognized by our immune cells, okay. So when this allergen enter our bloodstream, what happen? Our body will recognize there is a foreigner, there is intruder inside our system. So our antibody will be activated. Our antibody cells, immune response will be activated, and the plasma cell will start making antibodies. So what happened to the mast cell? Okay, so mast cell is a type of cell that present inside our immune system. So this mast cell is actually play a role to defend against pathogens and also involved in wound healing and tissue repair. And this mast cell is well known for releasing histamine, especially during allergic reaction. Okay, so they can also detect and respond to foreign substance. So how this mast cell react? They will produce histamine whenever there is a infection or there is a antigen from the outside, from the foreign substance. This mast cell will produce histamine. Then the B cell, the plasma cell, which making antibodies, okay, those antibodies will attach to the mast cell. When allergen binds to the antibodies on the mast cell, the histamine will be released. The releasing of histamine will cause the allergies reaction. Okay, remember, when the allergen binds to the antibodies, okay, it will cause the histamine inside the mast cell to be released. So when this histamine release out from the mast cell, the patient or the person will have the allergies reaction. Okay, so those allergy reaction can be the dilation of the blood vessel, okay, edema, the smooth muscle contraction, the release of mucus, and the constriction of the bronchioles, and many more reactions. So these are the examples of the allergic reaction. Okay, for example, in skin contact, okay, poison plant, animal scratches, pollen, latex. So these are the factors that contribute to the allergy reaction with skin. Okay, injection, for example, by bee sting. Allergic reaction through the ingestion, by the medication that we took, by the food that we take, for example, nuts and shellfish, and allergic reaction that caused by inhalation, for example, from pollen, dust, mold and mildew, and also from animal dander. The second type of hypersensitivities is a delayed or subacute hypersensitivities. Normally, this reaction takes longer to appear, about 1 to 3 days, and it involved by the response by T cell. Okay, so the inflammation and tissue damage result from action of macrophage or cytotoxic T cell. The examples of allergic in these delayed or subacute hypersensitivities, like dermatitis contact, normally related with the use of some metals on skin, or maybe cosmetics and deodorant chemicals.